Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Wednesday, August 24th, 2022. Let's find out what's going on the Forex calendar. We got some speeches overnight from FOC member Kashkai and RB member Currencies. However, the most important thing are still ahead of us. 10-year bond action from Germany scheduled for release at 11:30. Then during the New York session we got core durable goods orders and durable goods orders scheduled for release at 2:30. As you can see, durable good orders are expected to drop from 2% to 0.6%. At the same time, we got wholesale sales from Canada. And then, of course, we got another important data. Pending home sales from the US scheduled for release at 4 p.m. and crude oil inventories scheduled for release at 4:30. As you can see, there is a significant drop from significant increase from minus 7 million to almost minus 933,000. So we should take a look at the crude oil first during our technical part of this review. Daily time frame chart of the crude oil looks very promising for bulls. We have a breakout from the channel, but as far as I'm concerned, some of you might even try to see on this daily time frame chart this kind of a pattern, which is slightly different than the parallel channel. It looks like a ending diagonal. So this diagonal breakout will be kind of a substantial, because it will most likely extend the rally towards $100 per barrel. So let's just dig in a little bit deeper of what is going on here. The lows of the recent down move are around the level of 85.75. So this is just not even 100 pips away from the technical support at 84.92. Okay, so since then we got a bounce. Then we have a very strong looking green bar here, daily time frame chart. So all of the levels from 86.60 to 89.68 had been bought, and then we got the breakout. Right now we are sitting just on the corner here for the breakout higher, and just below the level of 93.98, 95.36. This is the very narrow zone of supply. However, all of this zone, let me just change this color to red, of course, in order for you to see. Maybe not that much, but something like this will likely be necessary for all of the traders to see the big supply zone. It used to be demand zone, now it's a supply zone. So we need a breakout definitely above the higher level of this zone. The zone is between 98.35, so this is the upper level. Here you are, and the lower level is especially located at 94.03. so this is the lower level around here. Let me just change the color to the red as well, and there you have it. So this is the situation we are now in. There's one more level here inside of the zone. So this is a kind of a strong looking zone, right? So this is the supply zone, strong looking supply zone. We have some of course technical supports as well. Let me just find out. There you go. This is the low of this diagonal wedge, of course, and I think that we should put this pin bar here. This is kind of important as well, that pin bar. Why is it important? Because As you can see, during the negative momentum, right above the level of, let's say, 45, all of the trades from 86.60 to 89.73, 89.60 had been bought back up. So this is very important zone that leaves this very big lower shadow. And right now, of course, the market will be moving in some certain direction after this bullish pressure confirmation, and it looks like we will have an extension towards 95.36. I'm just looking if this is a valid level. I think it is. It should be somewhere here, 95.19. So those are the highs here of intraday technical resistance, and of course this lows here plenty of times had been tested. So if there is a breakout, next target is 104.84, which is the high from the beginning of July. If there is another wave to the downside, we will likely test again 85.80, 84.92 on the crude oil. Very interesting situation. What is going on the euro? Let's find out, because of the data from the US. We have this very specific bar here. Why it's specific? Because again, we made a low, we made a new swing low. This is not a just ordinary low, this is a swing low, 9,901. So this is the low. The pin bar is done in the new swing lows below the lows of the 14th of the July. Right now we are trying to bounce. However, basically the market failed to bounce and extend the bounce higher. So what do we have here is maybe wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. This looks like a kind of a wave 4, and we need one more wave to the downside in order to have a 5-wave impulsive decline on the on the euro to the dollar. The parity level and the recent high of 1.0018 will be the technical resistance. Of course, the key technical resistance is between 1.099 and 1.0122, and then there is 30-day moving average around 1.0162, another set of the technical resistance levels and highs from the 10th of the August 2022 located at 1.0369. So the euro dollar trying to bounce. Nothing really surprising. However, it doesn't look like a strong bounce for me. What is going on the Australian dollar? The Australian dollar, as you can see, broke above the trend line, 6.78% rally. Then we got the bearish engulfing. We almost hit 50%, 7,174. Then we have this decline towards the key technical support, 6,854, almost hit. There is like a miss of 1 pip, so let's say okay, it's hit. 6,854, 6,831 is the demand zone, and right now the market is consolidating. And just because of the fact that the momentum is still below the level of 50, we might assume that the bears will still try to push the prices below this technical support. So please keep an eye on this level as well. Let's take a look at the New Zealand dollar. The same situation on the New Zealand dollar. We are out of the channel on a daily time frame chart. We are now trying to bounce here. We got one candle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red candles, one green candle. Momentum is below the level of 50 clearly, so the market is under the bearish influence, bearish pressure basically. It doesn't look like this bounce will last. So most likely, if we won't break above the 30-day moving average at 6,258 pips, the outlook remains bearish with target of 6,144, and then swing low from the 14th of the July will be tested, 6,054 pips. So this is my outlook for the currencies. Let's just find out what's going on Bitcoin, because there's a very interesting situation. For the last few days, Bitcoin has been sitting on the lower channel line, and this is very important because it looks like the market recognized this line, as you can see. Okay, the market recognized this line, and the bulls are defending this line. Here we got down candle and exactly the same up candle. Today this candle has not been still completed. However, if we break below this lower channel line, if we fall out of the channel and test the 20,716 and break below this level, the next target is very lower. I mean, is way lower than the usual target on the Bitcoin. Is 18,940. So there is a room for the bears to move lower, especially if the momentum stays below the level of 50. Right now it's only 40 points, around 40 points, so it's very strong negative momentum on the Bitcoin. This momentum is closer to the level of 30 than to the level of 50. So the bearish pressure is still I think on the Bitcoin, and we should see some sort of the breakout to the downside soon. We got the wave 1, correction wave 2, this is wave 3, correction wave 4. We need one more wave to the downside on Bitcoin to continue the move lower. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. So take care and bye bye.